Morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, it's Talk Tuesday. We're almost back at the car. We've had some treacherous footing, so I wanted to wait to take this out until I was on flat ground again. For those who like a head count, we're low today. We've only got 10. So we've got Kronk and Cosmo. We've got Bailey, Tucker and Hamish, Phoebe and Maggie, Newton, and Nova. Let's go. And we are 3/4 of the way done walk. Like, we're almost done. We're almost back at the car. So this will be a short one today. Oh, and Luba. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. Luba's our new one. Bailey out. Good girl. Yeah, that was so good. Oh my God, this dog. So yeah. We're doing a lot of work on Luba. It is her first day. So I'm not asking too much, but I am introducing like a couple things. Like, I'm not asking her for a formal heel, but I am asking her not to pull me. And we've done a couple outs, which she's been very successful at. But mostly this time is, oh dear. Oh, here we go. Is just to let her like absorb and be introduced to the dogs without having them all in her face. So as soon as we get back to the car, actually, I will take a minute and sort of introduce her to, especially the dog she'll be sharing the back of the car with, and see how she does. Often for the first couple of walks, I have them, good girl, I have them sort of in their own, hi baby, I have them in their own little pod. But she seems pretty solid, so we'll see how she does. If she's uncomfortable at all in Gen Pop, then I will just put her in solitary again. Yeah, okay, so I've got maybe a couple minutes before I have to wrap this up. So I will answer one question that I got, and it's sort of a two-parter. And it was, at what age do I start puppies on pack walk? Like, what's the minimum age requirement? It's around 16 weeks or when they get their last shots, right? Because obviously I don't want to spread illness and get a puppy sick. So that's when I have started dogs. So the next question was, is it easier or harder to introduce a puppy or an adult dog in pack walk? And 1,000,000,000%, it's way easier with a puppy because they just haven't developed any habits yet, right? They're just a little sponge. And the older the dog gets, the more challenging it gets because they start to learn things. And now it's not impossible. Like, as you guys know, I've worked with some pretty challenging dogs. What are you guys eating? Snow. Tucker, can we join the group, please? He's like, I didn't think you would see me. Good boy. Like, good boy. Like, I've worked with reactive dogs. I've rehabbed aggressive dogs well enough to go on pack walk. Thankfully, most of the requests lately have been significantly less challenging. Because those dogs, of course, require a lot of work even before I take them. Even if I agree to take them. But it's part of the reason that I do a meet with new requests. It's not just to meet the dogs and the people and like have the dog understand it's okay for me to be in their home, but also so I can get a good gauge of what we're gonna have to work on during the walk. No pulling, honey. Good girl. So yeah, that's us today. I hope that answered your question. If you have any questions about this or any other video, you know what to do. But now it's car time. So I have to start getting them sorted for that. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.